2 months ago, I experienced a very big spiritual psychosis, which landed me in hospital for 9 days. So today I'm finally going to share a little bit about that. A lot happened in the space of 9 days, plus a few more at home as well. So I'm just going to cover some of the highlights, and I'll talk more about it in future podcast episodes. But basically, what happened was I was researching a lot into Christianity and then also spirituality. And I took lots and lots of notes. It was all consuming, and I was not sleeping for a whole week straight. So, needless to say, I went a little bit crazy in the mind, and I couldn't really tell what was fact from fiction. Some of the experiences I had were, I believe, spiritual experiences, because when you're at the state of weakness, you really are kind of in between both worlds. But it's not a good way to connect to the divine, because I think you're more likely to attract lower frequencies, because we are, in the material world, things are quite heavy down here. So I do think it's best to connect to the divine when you're feeling strong and uplifted. But yeah, these things happen for a reason, I believe, and I'm thankful for them because I feel stronger now. And yeah, I met some nice people through the experiences, and I always believe that there's a greater plan for everything that happens in our lives, and that life is happening for us, not to us. So what happened was I was writing down all of these answers to questions that I had, or potential answers to life's biggest questions, and I experienced a bit of an existential crisis. And then there was an earthquake, and I wasn't sure if it was just my room that was shaking or if it was actually, in my area. And there was a real earthquake. And what freaked me out the following day was that I heard that it was at 1 a.m. And I'd been obsessing for days about about God. And I was like, wow, this was just a sign from God that he arrived, and he arrived, with a bang, with the earth shaking. And not only did the earth shake, but at one point, this was about 2 hours later, the foot of my bed went bang. And I felt this rush of light energy going through my feet and my legs. And yeah, the light energy happened twice. And also that same night, I had like 3 flickers, not all in one go, but like a really bright white flicker, like someone took a photo of me and my eyes. And it really kind of distorted my vision for a while because it was that bright. And yeah, I believe that was spirit, and I believe that hopefully it means that I'm, getting more spiritual insight.